राष्ट्रीय शिक्षण धोरण सक्तीचे न्हय, ती राज्याक फक्त सुचोवणी आसा। राज्य सरकारान हे धोरण मान्य करून ते चालीक लावपाचो निर्णय घेतला। पण म्हाका NEP शिक्षणीक वर्स एप्रिलांत सुरू करपा विशीं उलयता अशें दिसना। राज्यांत गरमी वाडिल्ली आसा म्हणटकर विद्यार्थ्यांचो विचार जावपाक जाय म्हूण ॲडव्होकेट कार्लोस फरेरा उलयला। आर्टिक्स गोवा खातीर फॉरवर्डच्यान गौतम शिरोडकार।
You know, national education policy is not mandatory. It is only a matter which is a suggestion to the states. Yes, the state government has now accepted NEP and decided to implement, but I don't think NEP speaks about starting of an academic year in April. It talks about the number of hours, the classes, the syllabus, but I don't think, I've not seen anywhere where it speaks about starting from 1st of April. And you have to understand, why is education kept in a concurrent list? Education is kept in concurrent list so that the state and the union can both give in inputs and make sure that they can bring a robust education and a robust policy for national integration as well as thinking of the state's interests. And I think that NEP, they should have thought of our conditions. Every day तुम्ही पळयतात आमकां हें जाता कितें हीट वेवाचें आमकां नोटिफिकेशन येता. And if we are already in the month of March, hardly entering April, and we are getting from February, we started getting these notifications, warnings. I don't know what will be the fate of our children. Finally, education and the schools are for our children, not for the people who sit in AC offices. So it is for them. They should be comfortable. And naturally, even the timings should allow them free time because our schools don't have the infrastructure. I've spoken about this in the assembly. For the timing, they don't have the infrastructure. If you have infrastructure, give them everything. Music teachers, sports instructors, football coaches, everything you can give them. Gym instructors, put them in your institutions and give them all these facilities. If you don't have, parents are sending children to other places to get them an all-round development. Just remaining in the class to mark the hours and say, okay, he sat for 5 hours and 6 hours today. That's not education. Education doesn't come from sitting inside walled classrooms. Education can also be outside the walled classrooms. And I think the state government pushing it is not realizing how they will kill the education and kill the system, which will make people leave these institutions and go probably to these private institutions which have a different system. And they will go to those private institutions, like how our government schools are being shut down one by one. The government primary schools you all are seeing, it's already being closed. And I think that is a misdirection. And we need true educationists who can come and see the situation and salvage it. Thanks.